Good morning, everybody. Good morning to a cloudy, and I wish it would rain today day. Man, we need the rain so bad. It said last night we had a chance at midnight of like these severe thunderstorms, and then they were going to lighten up. We were going to get steady rain, and this morning we were 73% chance rain and all, and nothing. And that's what keeps happening to us every time. So Melinda is being the rainmaker. We got the artificial rain. Yeah. Well, first of all, I just hope everybody's doing good out there. Hope you're having a great day. I'm looking forward to a little bit more work done here today. So today, what's on the menu today? Well, I've got Ambin. I hear him pecking up there at it now. He's going to prep for a little decorative area on a side of one of the parapet walls coming up by a staircase. I'm making a little decorative place right there on the wall. He's going to make a little design for me. So I've got him working on that. And what else is happening? Well, I have another window I need to put in this morning. So we're going to move that platform over to the other side up there in the foyer. And I'm going to put in another window up there. And Joel, he is prepping the opening up there on the third floor room for the sliding glass doors, for the UPVC sliding glass doors. And he needs to do a little threshold down at the bottom, square it up like he did at the other door openings. I got a message back yesterday from the people that came out and measured and all for all of my hand railing around. They sent me a quote, and I about just fell off the roof. Oh my goodness, I just couldn't believe how much it was compared to what other things have cost me on this build. Building this house has not been mega expensive, but putting those handrails, if I put them in stainless steel, it is going to be expensive. And so I told them it was just too much for what I want to spend, that I would get some other quotes and look at some options. So there's 2, maybe 3 materials that I can use here by the salt water that'll hold up. And that's going to be concrete, stainless steel, or wood. And wood has its own limitations and age and all, that you eventually may be replacing it. And the wood looks not really what I was going for out here either. Although wood can be beautiful. It can be very beautiful. But it was not really on the menu for this. There is some modern styles I can do with concrete, and I'm looking at that option. I have been looking at them for a long while. I save pictures of designs and stuff and ideas in my own head. So I'm looking at that, and that may still be what happens. But they replied back to me, and they said, we can lessen down the design, the first design they gave me, because it had a lot of extra pieces in it for decorative, and we can lessen that down and it lowered the cost a little bit. And they could go with a thinner stainless steel, because maybe what they first priced me with was maybe thick, or what they call here first class. I told them, I tell you what, bring me some samples out and let's look at that. They gave me another quote that if they did lessen down the design, didn't put as many decorative pieces, and if they went with a thinner, how much it would lessen it. Now it lessened it by maybe a little over $1,000 less for that much railing, and to get a high quality and prettier for just difference of $1,000. If I was going to choose that, I'd probably go with a nicer design and a heavier stainless steel. This is a modern style home. It's called a classic modern. It means it picks up on a few classic items here and there, like these little precasts I'm doing, like on those columns and all. but at the same time, it's a little bit more simplified without too much of all that decoration and everything all over, more like a modern. I'm free to hear your comments, you know, but I want something simplistic. There's some that have suggested to me, you know, hey, put the glass panels in your railing there, you know, and you can see right through them. It don't block your view and all that. Well, they're gonna be dirty all the time. You're gonna constantly clean them. And then on top of that, they're gonna block your breeze. So I got all sliding glass doors, and say it's a day that we don't have heavy salt air blowing in, the wind's blowing from inland out to the coast, you know, and I want a nice breeze blowing through, or it's just a light breezy day but no salt water all stirred up in the air, and I want a breeze blow through, and then I've got this tall railing in front of the door that's blocking the wind. I really don't want that. So it would be beautiful, but I don't want it, and I don't want the constant cleaning. Yeah, and the stress every time that a dirty hand little kid's smearing their hands all over it, and you're like, don't do that, I just cleaned it. So that's my little monologue to share what's happening right now and what's on my mind. We got other things going on here today, and I'll just share those as the day develops. So let's get this day started. So Miss Melinda's on a project right here. What are you making right here in this right now?
Chili sauce,
What have you put in it so far? It smells good.
garlic powder, and just the, what is that, the Mexican chili, that one, the big one? I don't know what is that name.
You done forgot the name of them, huh?
Yeah.
You brought those from the U.S. dried, would you, right?
Yes.
You have any of them left here that I can show everybody? Or did you use all?
No, I have one left here because...
Here's some of those right here. I'm sure you could probably grow these here. Have you tried?
I tried it, it's not. I tried the seed many times.
You tried the seeds that's inside in here?
Yeah.
Maybe they just won't germinate. Maybe when they dehydrate it or something. I don't know. But
because I tried it one again and again.
so I just want to show this little tool here that she used for grinding those peppers up. So there's her little sauce. Mel, what are you making that sauce for, baby?
Well, someone requests for tamale for today.
Someone requests. I barely whispered. You said to me on the couch sitting next to me, babe, what do you want to eat today? And I was quiet, and I barely whispered out of my mouth, tamales. And you instantly responded, oh, I had the same idea. I was thinking 2 days ago, make tamales.
2 days ago. I said, I think I'm gonna make tamales for James. I already prepare some of the stuff, but
Wait, what's this
I
for
forgot
James
I forgot
words?
for chicken.
What's this only for James words?
No, it's really for James.
Because Melinda don't like tamales?
I eat tamales, but I think sometimes, you know, if mostly a bit, if I cook, it's disappear quick. You know, it's somebody want to try, and of course the big part.
When you got all these excuses, you got all these sideline excuses. Now it's because other people want to eat them and try, and you don't get none. Just confess your addiction, man.
Okay.
You love Mexican food, don't you?
Yeah.
Confess. You love Mexican food. Confess here. It's okay. The truth will set you free, baby. Just tell the truth. You are a Filipina that went to Texas. Why are you running from it here? You went to Texas and you fell in love with Tex-Mex and Mexican food, and now you're ashamed to come back to your fellow Filipinos and tell them that you have converted and that you are now a Mexican. She's got the corn shucks out here, softening up in some water. Masarina. Is that kind of like the song Macarena?
Yeah.
Hey, Masarina. Oh. What else you got going here? That's some lard.
Yeah, the lard.
What's this over here for?
It's supposed to be, it's a bamboo shoot, and I'm going to make that one a pickle, but I missed some ingredients here, some
So you were
vegetable.
gonna pickle some bamboo shoot?
Yeah.
Ah.
This is the one that Sam said it, that sell it for us.
Oh wow, these are the dates.
Yeah.
Man, we love dates. We
500.
we have this family friend named Sam, and his daughter is working in the Middle East, and
Wow.
she sends these dates, and we buy them from them because we love these dates from the Middle
and then
East.
they don't want it.
Yeah, and the family don't want it,
My mom, me, you know. They don't.
but they all know that we want them, and so
Well, try
they
it.
send them to us. Man, those look really great, and you're not gonna get better dates than right out of the Middle East.
This one better than you bought there in SNR.
Oh, those in SNR weren't that good. Man, this is good.
Wow, that is a good treat.
Man, that's not bad at all. We'll leave those sealed and eat them later on. Give me another one of these. You're gonna try to make tortillas out of that?
Yeah, yeah. How to do it?
I mean, that'll work. You
Huh?
don't take it but a second when you throw it on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm just
But
saying.
but you need a little bit of flour, dry flour, and that'll keep those from sticking together in the pan there too. You want to sprinkle a little dry flour here. And then that coating will help those from sticking together in there also.
Born again. Born again.
Born again? Wow. She come out of the cocoon? So I thought you're gonna make for
Tamales?
yeah.
Yeah, the tamales.
You're gonna do
then.
both,
Yeah.
progressing, getting more advanced. Got that one full up, huh?
No, tubig, tubig. Tawad mo?
Well, they continue to pour those columns over there, and I just tell you, do you ever think I'd even feel sad that soon all the concrete pouring is going to be over with? To be honest, it is not what I told him to do. It's not the shape and the style. But I did follow up with these words when I talked to him yesterday. I said, just do what you think would look good. Now, I meant more like in the styling and the lines and stuff. But you know what? He created something that's kind of V-shaped there, and it's different and all. And I'm not going to scold him for it. I'm not going to say, that's not what I want. And you know what? These guys have worked so hard helping build this house. If he wants to create a style right there in that spot of expression of what he thought looks good there, I'm gonna let him do it. I'm gonna let him be proud of it, and I'm not gonna change a damn thing about it. I just smiled and said yes and go on, because they have done amazing work on this house and been a part of this house and build. And let them express a little bit. Ain't gonna hurt a damn thing. Good on him.
Kenapa jangan try sen corner?
Before Joel put this concrete down that he's mixing and putting in this threshold, I had him to put that 2-part concrete epoxy down. You can see some of it right there. Mixed up and spread and put in that joint right there. And that way we secure a really good bond between these layers. It's just a little threshold piece, and we're preparing to put the sliding glass doors up here on this 3rd floor room. So you helping?
Time's been moving slowly, so we already